Okay, so for anyone wondering, I mean, it's not called Max Rando anymore. I don't know if it's called Max Rando anymore, or if it's going to be called Random Percent, the Zelda 2 random tournaments going forward instead. Yeah, I assume this random percent tournament is like, I assume like going forward is this gonna I think it's just gonna take place for Max Rando, so the more like heavily randomized Zelda 2 randomizer tournaments, I assume they're gonna work like quite a bit differently from what I've been used to going forward. I mean, I guess unless like a lot of the community, like a lot of the participants don't like the changes that were made to it, like we could end up going back. But of course, I want to get some practice in, and even before that, I want to review the flag set to see exactly like how the newest version of the randomizer worked with the 50-50 options. And also just checking like trying to verify various combinations of options that I usually just always left like on by default, like mix overworld and palace items, shuffle overworld items, shuffle palace items. Those have pretty much always been like on since I got into Z2R, so. For example, like the glove is normally in Palace 2, so normally like the glove could literally be like anywhere in the game, anywhere that a major item could go. But with the flags that we have for this tournament, random percent, this one here, there's a 50-50 shot that you can mix the overworld items, 50-50 shot you can mix the palace items, and I checked to see exactly what the logic behind like mixing both overworld and palace items. And I can confirm that if you don't mix either the locations of the overworld items or you don't mix the locations of the palace items, then you're not going to be able to mix the... You're not going to be able to like switch the items from overworlds and palaces and vice versa. And both of those two options only have a 50-50% chance of being enabled, so if only one of those gets enabled or neither one does, then that should guarantee that the glove will stay in a palace, along with any other items that are in palaces in vanilla Zelda 2, and likewise for the overworld as well. So first things first, we have to get past like the 25% chance that both mix the overworld items and mix the palace items are like enabled, because it's like two like 50-50 events that both have to happen. And then there's still the 1 in 2 chance for actually like switching the items across the overworld and within palaces. So if I've done like the math correctly, I think that means there'd be at least like an 87.5% chance that palace items are going to stay in palaces. But let's be real here, like the most important one is probably going to be like by far the glove. It's usually the one I'm like either stuck looking for or I'm just super relieved to see it early, because there's just still like so many rooms that you have to like break blocks in to even like pass through it all in the first place. So if I've done the math correctly, I really do think there's like an 87% chance going forward for this tournament that I would just have to go into one of 6 palaces to go and claim the glove, and for all we know, it could just literally be like in its vanilla location, which would in fact be Palace 2. Okay, speaking of palaces, I only have to go technically clear 2 of them today. Okay, so that right there is Death Mountain. Clearly okay, never mind. I started with the glove, so I obviously don't have to go hunting for it. I already have it to begin with. Yeah, that was always a thing in Max Rando, with... There's a 25% chance that for every item in the game, you start with that. Same goes for spells. For every spell, there's a 25% chance you already start with that. Okay, but I would need more... okay, actually, no. Okay, I can't walk on every water tower with the boots, then. Alright, so not quite. So I either have to make Fairy castable... or find Bagu. Or just go someplace else entirely. Not even sure, like, how many item caves I'm gonna need to even, like, go and look through at this point. Since I already start with the glove, for one thing, so I don't have to go find that later, because I already have it. Alright, so what's gonna be in this cave? It could easily just... okay, it's a 1-up. Alright, another item cave. Sure, why not? Okay, so far it also just looks like I'm getting the vanilla enemies spawning in their respective spots. So there should be like, I think, or was it like an orange Daira and then 2 red ones? It's either like 2 orange and a red and then like a 1 orange and 2 red. It's one of those. Okay, it was the 1 orange and the 2 red Dairas from vanilla. I mean, this is good experience at least. I'm guaranteed 150 unless they give me a random drop. Okay, and Fairy's now castable. So that's another option. If I want to go do that, that's another option. There we go. Okay, so I can't exactly tell just yet if the items in the overworld and the palaces are going to be scrambled or not. And how they're going to get scrambled. Okay, I'm finding a lot of point bags right about now. Because I already start with like so many items, I guess. We gotta like not even include those in the drop pool at all, because I already start with a bunch of items. Okay, but the raft is not one of them. Okay, I'm just crossing off some locations that I've been at already, don't mind me. I don't know, in case I end up forgetting or something. Yeah, I'm really finding a lot, and okay, that one was not so hot. And considering I've already gotten, like, I've probably already picked up at least, like, if not close to 1,000 experience, like, total throughout the entire seed so far. 50 is probably not gonna be that much at this point. Okay, I just want to confirm I did, in fact, did not start with the any key. So I don't have the magic key. Okay, I clearly don't want to be here then. I think I might just stick around here anyways, try and just get some more experience. Hopefully try and level up. Just level up real quick, then I'll go back to... Okay, I'll try to level up. Then I'll go back to start. Then I'll just up an A. I could go here. Go here and maybe just look for another connector to take me someplace else. I don't know, I think I will. Ugh. I'm still trying to go here. Oh, okay. Where is this even supposed to take me? So far, it doesn't really look like I'm going anywhere useful. Got some decent experience along the way, but... Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a dead end, I guess not. So there's a... I sadly can't clear the boulder yet. I have to come back later with the hammer. But I can... If this is the hammer. I don't know, it could be. Should be guaranteed to take another level up by the time I reach the item in here, whatever it may be. The hammer is in its original location. It's in its location from the base game. Now I can also go check that rock. I can go check the rock then. Sure, I can do that too. Yeah, I'll be able to go under that rock very shortly. Once I'm out of here, that is. I can check that too. Okay, it's a magic container. So these two items clearly didn't move anywhere. I don't know if it's worth sticking around to look for another, like, connector cave to get me to someplace else, or if I'm better off just expending my energy elsewhere. Might spend maybe a couple more minutes here maximum. Possibly pick up another level up on the way. Depends on what I run into. Not really seeing much right now. Seeing a bunch of caves, but I cannot tell you where they're gonna take me. Literally could not tell you where I'm gonna end up. Looks like I'm gonna end up back in a place looks like I'm probably just gonna like end up back at the start. Yeah, I'm right back outside. What if I check these ones? Okay, just more of the same. Okay, so I clearly missed the shortcut then. Okay, this time if I actually go and find a palace, like, in the west somewhere, I'll probably be, like, well, I think I'll be, like, equipped to go and deal with a palace should I find one in the west. I mean, I don't think I've seen any aside from the one I started at just yet, so I really, like, think I'm gonna have to just find one sooner or later. Didn't mean to go in there, whoops. Okay. Okay, that's just one palace. And it's either gonna be 3 or 6. It's one of the two. If the palaces don't get shuffled around, it's gonna be 3. Okay, I can already tell just by the windows I'm looking at. Oh, wow. I'm already looking at Revenak over here. So there's a good chance I just need to get myself to the Valley of Death to finish the game. Yeah, if the palaces aren't gonna get shuffled, like, between, like, west and east, I'm guessing maybe, like, Valley of Death is gonna be, like, staying as is as well. And then I'll claim another level up by putting the gem in place. I mean, with the logic that I was discussing before even starting this run, with the logic of how the randomizer works, there's a decent chance that one of the palaces is going to have a raft, and also a fairly good chance it's the one I'm literally in right now. If I want to just go and assume that the palace locations were not shuffled, and the locations of the items were not shuffled, if I want to make that assumption, this seems like a logical play. If I want to make this assumption, this makes sense. Okay, I'm getting some community rooms, it looks like. Oh wow, another of these blue guys. Okay, now I finally pinned them down. Oh right, I started with the gloves, so this was never going to be an issue this seed. Considering I began with that. I may have just gone in a nice loop, let's just see. Yeah, I just went back into the boss room briefly, so yep, I just took a long tour for nothing. This is a dead end, this much I remember. Okay, somewhere in that loop there was another fork in the road. I guess I have to take that then. Yeah, this left I backed out on earlier. I mean, okay, I think I have to just go here this time, and I'll just back out on it again. I'm guessing this is gonna probably be the way to the item. If everything else I've already ruled out. Yep, indeed. This is the place. Looks like I was totally wrong about that. Looks like I was completely wrong about that being on the raft. So much for that bright idea, then. Clearly nothing to do up there. I'm gonna try and fly through this cave. Did not check this yet, so I'm gonna give this a shot now. Had yet to check this. I guess I maybe did pass by that palace earlier. So I know there is a palace, another palace. I mean, I already knew there was like 2 more palaces to go and potentially clear. That much I already knew for certain. No, I can't walk up there. What about this cave? Okay. Nope, match container cave. So how do I get to that other palace anyways? How do I reach it? Alright. I see. This just kind of this is starting to take me back here again. Yeah, that all just leads back there. Is this maybe it? This might have something to do with it. I'm guessing this has to be the way to go. Yep. Obviously, you can get here, it's just, Okay, that's Palace 2. Obviously, it has to be possible to get here. I was just, like, really, like, far behind on actually finding the right way to go. I just had more trouble than I wanted to actually find the right way. That's not the way to go. Was that a door I've already been in, or no? Probably no, I could have already been that door. Oh, there's Helmet Head. Still gonna stick around to find the item in case, I don't know, in case it's the raft or something, I'm still gonna stick around. Yeah, if I can't take Death Mountain, or some other random, like, cave in the west, or a bridge or something to get to the east, then, if anything, I just have to search out this palace and potentially the next one that's on the west to find the raft to actually get off of the west. Okay, that's good. That's nice to see Fairy costing even less now. Especially if you're gonna find rooms like this. Well, that's not the way to go. Alright, that's always nice to see. I don't think this is the right way. I think I've seen that room enough times also to just remember it's not the way to go. And another fork in the road. And another dead end. At least I think it is. I don't know, it looks like one to me. Wait, I don't think I want to actually cast a life spell there. Okay, now I'm good for magic. Okay, I was gonna be fine either way, it looks like. All I had to do was just go one more room to the left. That was all. All I had to do was just go like one more room left. Okay, and then that's the raft. And there it is. Forest tile, huh? What about over here? Some random cave. This might also just get me like out of. This might also get me out of the west. No, it won't. Also, which town was Mito? So I can get... Okay, if it is a downstab, because I think there's an option to just randomly, like, switch the location of upstab and downstab. So also, unlike previous iterations of Max Rando, you're not guaranteed the upstab from this Swordmaster and Mito here. Okay, it's downstab if I can't upstab. What spell was here again? What spell is in this town again? Shield. I think I can just leave shield behind if I already have life and 7 heart containers to my name. I don't know, I guess the lady, like, took my medicine and I didn't even bother following her in. Or do we actually not need to go and find, like, the trophy medicine and kid? Or are those, like, not even, like, required to be found? Because I don't even think I've seen the medicine anywhere. But, oh, when she said something about having, like, the water of life, quick, come with me. Even though I don't remember picking up any medicine at any point in the game. Okay, now I'm finally in the east. I could just go try and go straight to Great Palace from here. That's gotta be 5 if I've already located 2. So there's a really good chance that what I'm looking for is in the Valley of Death. I mean, if 1, 2, 3 are all in the west, 5's in the east, and not something like 4, it's very likely by this point that GP is going to be in the Valley of Death, which I've just located. I guess I'm just gonna throw myself into the. I'm gonna throw myself in immediately, and I'm just gonna throw myself into the Great Palace immediately and see where that goes. So I might not need Thunder to just go and like beat the game, anyways. If I don't have to fight Thunderbird, then I could potentially just run through the entire thing. Could just run through the whole thing and kind of be done to see it already. Okay, Great Palace. Yeah, it is in fact in the Valley of Death. may be possible to just literally run through the entire thing already with my current loadouts. I already have full health, so there's literally no need to grab that. I'm currently on full already. Okay, good thing I did in fact go grab the down stab, because I was thinking there should still be like plenty of rooms where you also need a down stab to go any further. That right there was one of them. So it's either down there or I go to my right. Okay, I can't even cast jump right now. Can't even cast anything at the moment, so I'm gonna go this way. Unless it's like a really juicy pea bag, those are probably not going to be doing too much at this point in the run. Especially if the seed could literally just end any minute now, because of Great Palace. Or this could go on for a while if the palace is both huge and or I have to go fight Thunderbird. Or if it's difficult to actually just deal with whatever enemies are in here. Because, yeah, this guy right here. Generally one of the more difficult enemies to try and just keep off your back. I am definitely not in the right place. Yeah, it looks like I'm on the wrong side of an L7 room. Okay, good. Glad to, like, already have that sorted out. I'm glad that's already sorted out there. Yeah, if I'm jumping high enough, yeah, the hitbox on my attack might still just clip high enough to actually hit the block without upstab. Oh no, it could just be something dumb like go left to actually like beat the game. Could be something stupid like go left at the first left you see. That much will give me another fork in the road. Okay, either, no matter what, if I want to just continue like down my current path here, no matter what, I gotta take a left. Okay, made it past them. There's no running just worked there. That's not something I wanted to see now. I mean, it's not even guaranteed that's gonna be the right way anyways. Not even a guarantee that's what I gotta go do. Let's try the other left then. That's me when I'm figuring out that I need to potentially fight Thunderbird. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I just really can't keep the enemy off my back there. Sometimes, no, I just can't really keep him off my back. Okay, that's probably, like, even more sensible to just go up there. How many up elevators are you gonna give me? Oh, wow, okay. Finally! The suspense was killing me! Just 4 up elevator rooms in a row. The suspense is killing me. Is this gonna be the right way or no? And then it ends off in Dark Link, so that's beautiful. Then, yeah, it ends off actually really nicely. I think I can do another. Yeah, I can probably do another. Yeah, that last seed, yeah, that one, I literally didn't pick up anything out of the east. I just ran straight for Great Palace, hoping to not need Thunder, and... well, I made it pretty obvious that I didn't need Thunder for that one. I just simply, I had to go, like, some other direction. Fighting Thunderbird, that would have led to either a dead end, or I would have just jumped down a hole and I would have ended up somewhere I've been already. Ultimately just wasting time had I fought Thunderbird. So I think I'm gonna make a new folder here. I'm gonna make a random % folder for the seeds I'm going to run in preparation for, and just in general, like, more practice for the random % tournament. Gonna have, like, a new folder allocated to those, since the flag set's not quite the same as the max rando I was used to. Oh, there's a button to apparently create a batch of seeds. I mean, I'm usually not running, like, so many that I need to make them in a batch. I mean, more often than not, I'm just running, like, 1 per stream and that's it, but since that one was done in under 45 minutes, I suppose I could go again. I mean, I'm usually not doing, like, Zelda II rando seeds in under 45 minutes, that's just because I only had to go into, like, 2 of the 6 palaces that weren't GP. And I was also able to pick, like, 2 of the shorter ones. After also getting the impression that, I don't know, the palaces may have not even been shuffled, like, across the 2 continents. Which in that case, the West is gonna have 1, 2, and 3. East is gonna have 4, 5, well, East is gonna have 5, 6, and Death Valley's gonna have Death Valley in the East is gonna have GP, and then, yeah, Maze Island's gonna have Palace 4. In that case. Okay, now I'm just waiting on this next one to generate. Okay. And it's already done. I mean, starting with... okay. Okay, now 4 lives in 8 heart containers, and 0 gems. Okay, no candle this time. No items, even. I was about to say this could be a very quick one, but I don't have any starting items. And if I need the glove, I need the glove. There's nothing else to say here. And the glove could be in a palace. Pretty good odds that gloves are just going to be in palaces this going forward for this tournament. Yeah, if I've done the math correctly, then yeah, really good odds I'm just going to have to be like diving palaces for gloves now. I even think that's like the same blue Goria that was here, like on the first seed I ran. Key. So Match Container Cave had a Match Container, Heart Container Cave. Obviously I can't have a Heart Container because I'm already carrying the maximum amount. So it would make sense if that's like replaced with some random like item, like just an ordinary key, for example. Palace 1's in the west. Okay. Wouldn't know for certain if I have to go check those forest tiles or not. I cannot tell you for certain if I need to go investigate them or not. I wish I knew ahead of time. I guess I'll lock that in too. Okay, I also have Thunder to start this time. So, I mean, unless my stats are really that bad, Thunderbird shouldn't be too much of a problem. Spell, Thunder, Shield. Those are currently in their like vanilla, like, you know, those are in their vanilla spots, like according to the ordering of those spells. Yeah, according to like the vanilla ordering of spells. Those are in their normal locations. I just noticed. So it's entirely possible Marta can be able to tell, like, what spells in what town. And that's another palace. Which one is it? 2. If 3 is also here, then I'm gonna... Okay, 3 could also be here then, too. Where's to find what? Match container. If the medicine's gonna be here, then I definitely want to go in. 30? That's all you can give me, game? Only 30? How are these guys not dead yet? Okay. Got that life upgrade just in time. I don't know what I picked up, but it's not really that. I don't think it's really that important. No, really. How did that guy take so many hits? Okay, I just noticed, like, no medicine. Probably just, I think, probably a red jar. So for all we know, I might just have to find Mito, and then technically I already have the medicine by default, potentially. Probably not, I already have it to start with. Just like the last scene I ran. But I'm starting to think I need to go. I do think I have to find Bagu somewhere. That's Raru. Not Bagu. I've already walked up this road, haven't I? Yep. This way. I've already cleaned that one out too. Okay, that was Heart Container Cave, but I've done that also. There can't be like anything too significant on that cemetery tile. Maybe a hint if I'm lucky, but other than that... I mean, if the items aren't being like randomized too much, then I might not even need any hints to guide me through this. If they're barely moving around at all. Grass tile? A key. If that would normally be a heart container, I mean, I know it can't be. Given how I have all of them to start, it can't be a heart container. I really do think I'm gonna have, like, vanilla item locations at this point. So the glove's probably in a... I think by now the glove's gotta be in a palace somewhere. I think even, no, more than 50-50 chances in 2. I mean, even if the items like get shuffled around the palaces, I don't know, the glove might just get put right back in 2 anyways, even if it's included in the shuffle. Key. I really do think like I'm not gonna need these spell items at this point. Because normally that would just be like a trophy if the overall items aren't shuffled around at all. There should be a trophy there, but there isn't. I'm guessing again, you don't need the spell items on this one. Also not Bagu. Also not him. in this. At least not this try. I think that might have been like the last forest tile I could have investigated. I don't think I left any other forest tiles behind aside from that one to go check. I really do think that was the last one. Oh, 200, let's go. I mean, I might as well still just get a magic refill for free. Also, did I miss anything? Okay, that's... If that's Palace 3... No, it's Palace 5. Probably because, I don't know, I've seen 2 already. This will just be a life spell here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I didn't have Fairy to start with. Nor Boots, nor anything else. I had to go consult the Riverman to get this bridge. This has to be it. Still think like the most reasonable palace to go pick first has gotta be 2. Because there's a 50-50 chance the palace items aren't even shuffled at all. The child can stay lost. Ah, Fairy. Highly unlikely that the spells weren't shuffled if 4 of the 8 spells are like in their vanilla locations. Okay, I just remembered I might be able to get down stab here. Unless I get up stab instead. Because it's randomized now, apparently. It's still down stab. It's still the better of the sword techniques. I think I'll just go back for Palace 2 first. I mean, I do want to go and just investigate the east because, I mean, there's still like a really good chance that the palace is in the east. the Great Palace anyways. I mean, seeing 5s on the west where normally, like, in vanilla it wouldn't be, so the palace is gonna get shuffled around. I mean, there's still a good chance that, yeah, Great Palace is in the east, and I think Death Valley still might be, like, one of the first places to go and just wager money on. Because it's still, like, entirely possible that the Great Palace didn't get included in the Palace Shuffle. So really, like, 2 is probably, like, my best bet, given how the randomizer can function. I was hoping that was going to be even better experience than, like, 100 per Mago, but I'll still take it. They could have possibly rolled up to, like, 500 if their experience is randomized. Which, yeah, that early game, that would be crazy, getting 1,000 XP just by clicking one button. Well, obviously I'm gonna go and fight him. Well, I'm here, so I'm definitely gonna go fight him right now. Just get this out of the way. Until I just realize I don't even have any gems to play, so all I can really get is experience from this, and that's it. Until I realize I can only really get experience from the fight. I mean, I guess it still paid off. Take it. Okay, I'm back outside. This is not the right way. Did I go down yet or no? I wish I could remember. This hallway looks pretty empty, so my guess is I've been this way already, so I'm gonna try. I gotta try the down elevator. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try the down elevator now. Oof. I did not need to see that. Okay then. I see. Have I been here yet? Okay. I've seen this locked door, but I didn't yet actually pass through it, so... Oh, right. Now I think I am familiar with that. Oh, wait, come on. Okay, so real talk now. Which way do I go? I think I've been here too. Unless the glove's not actually here or something. Unless it's actually in another palace somewhere. I don't even know if I've exhausted every possibility, or... So I don't know if I exhausted every possibility yet or not. I've already saw, like, every other possible option that you can just go take in that palace with no glove. Or if I might... I hope I didn't miss one. It's late at night, so I'm a little tired. It's entirely possible I went and missed one. Yeah, I have 0 gems, so I don't need to... I don't need to, like... start wasting effort to fight Guma with gems already all placed. No need. I'd probably get like another pretty easy level up, but... Okay, maybe not that easy with Attack 3. I'd get another level up, sure, but... Might as well actually explore the palace while I'm gaining experience. I actually could get to explore this place. Did I just loop? Yeah, I did. Was the loop alright? Eat. Come on. Just go already. Alright, fine, I'll just use fairy. Whatever. Alright, so I just wasted a bunch more time apparently, finding even more dead ends. And there's another fork in the road still. I'll just run for it. He's almost, okay, now he's only 70. Only 70 though. Not doing that again. Oh, this is the item room. This is it here. I'm pretty sure. Raft. And the raft's in P5. So that's a way that's a way to get off of the west right there. I'm gonna go, okay, so clearly the items have been like shuffled within the palaces at least, because otherwise that would have been like, I think the flute on like, if the items stayed put, that would have been the flute. Oh, yeah, another locked door. Okay, 200s. Okay, at this point, that's still pretty good. At 200. Okay, that's another item room right there. The glove. Booyah! There's the glove. Alright, so Palace 1 had it. And, yeah, 2 obviously. Maybe it was like, maybe the item was in fact completely glove blocked, which in that case, obviously, the glove can't be there then. That would make no sense. So I have attack 3. That is pitifully low for a Great Palace. I mean, if I don't have to fight too many enemies, I mean, except for Thunderbird, I could try and just like avoid most of the enemies rather than have to fight them and still get through. Probably just landed on the east then. Definitely landed on the east. Okay, Palace 4 is in the... It's in the east, it's not on Maze Island. I'm gonna hope that P-Bag is here. Okay, 500, just free 500 experience just literally sitting there waiting for me to grab it. That is a town, sure. Reflect would probably be in Darunia if the spells didn't get moved around. If the items on the overworld also never got moved around, that's gonna be a P-Bag. I could be in trouble here. These are gonna be like probably like all MOAs that I literally can't see. Yeah, I literally can't even like stay still to attack any because they keep just running into me. Thunder's not gonna work either, apparently. And the Thunder didn't even finish them off. That didn't even get rid of them off. Alright, another 200 experience just letting me, like, just literally, like, sitting there for free. This guy is... Okay, there's gonna be spiders, but... He's usually easy enough to take out still, for me. Alright, that's attack 4. I still would hate to have to fight Thunderbird on that, but it's already more doable than attack 3. Alright, I've already pulled up at the I've already pulled up at GP. I've already arrived here. Another blue one. I'm pretty sure the last one I ran tonight was also blue. Yeah, do it to... Okay, no, I do have to get through here. There we go. Yeah, 4 lives per, like, attempt at Great Palace. And that, with that life bar, I think that's still honestly gonna be plenty. Oh wait, I'm back outside. I don't know, that room looked really funny until I realized I was back outside. Do I hope I don't have to go that way. Let's hope not. Sure. This is not the right way. Anyways. At least like Darunia is like, I think it's still a pretty short walk away from Great Palace. It's not too much of a walk back to Darunia, worst case scenario. What options did I leave myself with anyways? Okay. What did I leave myself with as options? Okay, this left, I think I left myself with. I did not see this room at all tonight, so I'm definitely somewhere new. What if it just instantly ends on a dead end, though? Okay, good thing I gave myself that. Even then, I don't know if that shield cast is gonna be enough. Considering I can't get more than, like, 2 feet away from this guy. Literally can't get more than 2 feet away from him. Okay, that'll do. Yep, that'll do. Okay. So much for doing this under 40 minutes. So much for sub 40, I guess. Still have to go investigate like too many palaces to have any shots. Still have to go explore too many palaces here. I still, okay, 2 lives. That's not terrible. Okay, let's make that 3 again. May I get in? Oh, barely. I'm still getting pushed back a lot. No, I'm still getting pushed back quite a bit. There we are. Oh, another one of these. Kind of just randomly jumping around. All of that for a nice dead end. just gonna, like, go on a wild guess that I need upstep for this one. Just gonna go, like, hazard a guess that I need upstep. Let's just get it out of the way. I'll just assume that I need it. At the rate we're going, this might actually end up being even slower than the other seed I ran. Considering I gotta go get upstep. Because, I mean, I don't know if I have to, but at this point, I'm expecting to need this. Not sure why, I'm just expecting to need it. And then I gotta run back to GP as well. I gotta run back, too. And now to run back there. Okay, after getting that, yeah, it's gonna be a very short run back. Yeah, it's still very close by. Okay, either way, I'm gonna just have to go left or right to get to this room here. Still feels easier to just go left. That also gives me, like, more options for maneuverability in rooms like these. So I think I have to go and just down and then hang a right. I do need to go, by the way. I do need to get past them, by the way. Don't remember ending up anywhere useful by going down. I don't remember ending up in any place useful from that, so... For all we know, this is the only way to actually, like, make any more progress. And if not, then I definitely must have missed something. Getting plenty of lives though. But I don't know, I just need to actually find Dark Link. It's more important than getting all the lives. Okay, I barely made it past him. Okay, if it's just these, I can easily jump over them every time they respawn. Easily. Okay, this room. I mean, if I don't have Fairy, yeah, I never like seeing this room unless I can just easily cast Fairy to bypass the difficult jumps. With enemies that can just bop you into the lava anyways, mind you. Okay, that's gonna lead into whatever this room is. Another fork in the road. Either way, I gotta take a left. Or just double back. Oof. That's just some bad knockback right there. It just keeps on going, doesn't it? Okay, he's climbing up there with me. Some other room. I mean, the longer this goes on for, the harder it's gonna be for to just remember, like, everywhere I've been here. The longer this goes on for, the more likely I am to get lost. That is probably my best move now. And even then, I don't think it's... No, even then, that's not gonna be enough. Now I gotta deal with that blob, too. I gotta deal with that, too. And I got that also to deal with. Okay, now I have, like, a lot of gap between me and... Okay, not so much anymore. He's already just gone and closed the gap. And he is just like that, he's already closed the gap. Okay, that fixed it, though. That just fixed it. This I did not need to see. I suppose I have to give this a go. And then I have to just really hope this is in fact the right path, because if not, that's gonna be very unfortunate. This is not the way to just... If this is not the way to Dark Link, that's gonna be extra unfortunate. If this is not it, then oh boy. Am I about to potentially waste a lot of time here. Even if, like, this next attempt, even if this first, like, full-on attempt at the fight is successful, still, it's gonna be a huge time sink. Considering I'm doing this with, like, only, like, what, 4 attack? And now the hard part of the fight. Now the actual tough part. Almost there. Okay. one hit away from being damageless. One hit shy of a damageless fight. Sure. At least I still defeated him. At least I don't have to go do that again now. Ah, perfect. So that was in fact the way to go. 0 gem start, but it still took me like over 50 minutes. I mean, that was a fairly big Great Palace. Definitely like starting to lean towards the long side. Okay, that's the one I just finished. 52, 51. I'm trying to remember the clear time on my other one. I think it was like 44 minutes and something. I can't remember exactly what. I know it was under 45, but probably not by much. I mean, here I dug out like most of Palace 5 also. I also dug out like a lot of Palace 5 as well. And I also spent more time than I was hoping to in Palace 2 as well. To ultimately like figure out the item there was glove locked. I mean, apparently I had to do 5 anyways to get that raft. And then P1 had the glove. And then I needed the upstab. So I had to leave Great Palace for that, and then come back. After already just sinking some time in, just going down a bunch of wrong paths anyways. And then there were still like more dead ends and twists and turns even after that upstab block. And then, yeah, I had to actually fight Thunderbird, and at that point it was just best I attempt to do it on attack 4. And not just leave and, I don't know, grind like attack 5 or whatnot. Just do it on attack 4 and hope for the best. Which I got. And then I figured out I couldn't even take a second hit during that entire fight. I mean, even then still, all things considered, like, that 4... That Thunderbird fight on attack 4, that still wasn't too... That still actually wasn't too slow. Still did fairly good on, like, attack 4 for that whole fight. So if there's anything to take away from these 2 seats I just ran, that Glove is very likely going to be in Palaces for basically the whole tournament. If there's any takeaway, yeah, like, pretty much what I just said. If I did the math right, there's going to be like a more than 87% chance, 87.5% chance that any siege you roll, like, if you don't start with the glove, you have to find it in a palace. And also a fairly good chance it's just going to be in Palace 2. If the palace items don't get shuffled, then it's guaranteed to be in 2. And if the palace items don't get shuffled, then yeah, they're gonna be like still within the palaces. If the overworld items don't get shuffled, the palace items will be guaranteed to stay like in the palaces. The glove could end up in any of the other palaces, but if the overworld items don't get shuffled at all, the glove's gonna have to remain in the palace somewhere. And even if like there's still like the 25% chance that both overworld and palace items do get shuffled around, there's still another 50% chance that needs to go through for them to actually be swapped, like, between, like, the item pools. So, yeah, I don't know, let's just say, like, the meta for this tournament's gonna be... It's gonna be very different from, like, what I'm used to.